Halloween Hotline, Heather O'Reilly speaking. How can I help you today? Good evening, witches. You've reached the Life of O'Reilly Halloween Hotline, the only number to call when you don't know whether to go as Dracula or Dua Lipa. I've got my headset on, ready to take your calls. Except this thing isn't even plugged in. Right, I need backup, and tonight we have a very special guest, someone who swore she'd never appear on camera. Watch this. Ta-da! Hi Mum! Cathy O everybody! Special guest, Cathy O'Reilly. So Mum, before we start, can I just ask you to look down that camera for me? Split screen, still a black. Split screen, Janet Street Porter. Split screen, Joan Collins. Split screen, Shirley Valentine. So what do you think? Any inspiration? Would you choose any of them as a Halloween costume? Me! You wouldn't need to dress up. See, I told you she was wasted not being on TV. So what I've asked you to come down here today to help me do is pick out some categories for Halloween costumes. We're then going to take calls. So based on the theme selected, the caller will then give us some suggestions and we'll be able to go off that and pick a costume. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Stop it! I'm bewildered.
So I've asked you to help me with the Halloween hotline because we've got a backlog of calls, but first we need to give them a theme. So if you select from the cauldron a Halloween category, we can give them the theme and they can give us suggestions on where they'd like us to go with that theme, and we can choose a costume. If you would like to pick your first category.
And the first is movie star. Bit like me.
Perfect. So what we need to do now is go into our list of callers. So if you scroll at random, we will land on a caller and we will give them that theme. I know it's a little bit complicated, but it's fun. So if you just scroll.
It's Sam. I love Sam.
So if we could connect the call to Sam. Hi Sam, so the theme that Cathy has chosen for you is movie star.
Hi Heather, so the theme you gave me was movie star. So what I want to see from you is a look from a film you've never seen before.
So for this look, I had to go for Jessica Rabbit. I've never actually seen Who Framed Roger Rabbit. She's glam, iconic and a pure Halloween fantasy. She may be cartoon, but this look is dangerously real. Eat your heart out, Roger. Sam, I hope you like that costume. I know you'd rather see Cathy O wearing that, but... So, if you'd like to select the next theme.
Music legends.
Woohoo! So, if you could select our next caller, please.
It's Mattia.
Oh!
Don't know her.
Oh,
do I?
she's lovely. So, Music Legends is a perfect theme for her. She is a very valued customer. That's the one who comes in and she's hired like Taylor Swift costumes, things like that. She's always going to concerts. So, connect a caller, please.
Hi Heather, I heard your theme was Music Legends and I want to see you channel your inner superstar. Bonus points if you can make me think about a live concert. Bye!
For Music Legends, I went straight to Lady Gaga's Paparazzi VMAs performance. It's possibly the best performance I've ever seen. I can watch it again and again and it never gets old. Blood, drama, sparkle, Gaga at her peak. Paparazzi, flash away. I think she'll absolutely love that costume. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if she hired it before this Halloween. Are you still with us?
Yeah.
So, if you could pick out the next category, please.
The next is the villain era.
Dun, dun, dun. I am actually in my villain era right now, so if you'd like to select the next caller.
Is that the one who?
No. I don't even think I saved their number. Pick someone else, please. Villain era, that's quite fitting, but yeah, someone else. I'm not ringing them. If you'd like to select another caller, please.
Who the hell's Irish David?
That's a story for another day. So are we... So connect to Irish David, please.
Hey Heather, so I'm thinking the villain era for you. I want to see a dark, dramatic and maybe a little bit dangerous. Makes me question if I'm rooting for the hero or the villain.
When it comes to villain era, I had to choose Poison Ivy. She steals the show for me every time, and honestly, I'd be on her side, good or evil. Hero or villain, who cares? She's stealing the spotlight either way. So David, I hope you like my interpretation of villain, and we all go through our villain eras. I think this time of year is the perfect time to do so. So if you would like to pick the next theme.
Princess.
Perfect. So who is going to select a princess for us?
Leah. Who's Leah?
Oh, you know Leah, John and Leah, they always come to the parties together. They love fancy dress,
yes.
So this is perfect. Oh, and she'll love picking a princess. So yes, let's take the call to Leah.
Hi Heather. So your look is princess themed. I want to see something royal, something unexpected that makes me go, wow, I didn't see that coming.
For princess vibes, I wanted something unexpected, so I went with Jasmine in her red look. It's not the classic Aladdin version, but it's bold, powerful and totally unforgettable. Not your standard princess moment, but this Jasmine is serving power, passion and dark feminine energy. So I know it wasn't the most typical princess look, and I bet you wasn't expecting that, but I absolutely love that look. Princess Jasmine was my favourite princess as a child, as you very well know. So, would you like to pick the final category out of the cauldron?
Final one is magical.
Who's going to get this? Caller, please.
It's Georgia.
Oh, this will be a perfect theme for Georgia. She is my bar and Pilates instructor and a very magical girl. So, so let's take the call.
Hey Heather, so the theme you gave me was magical. I want to see something really whimsical, sparkly, obviously cute. Something that makes me feel like I've just stepped out of the enchanted forest, and obviously something perfect for a bar class.
For magical, I chose Tinkerbell. She's feminine, whimsical, sparkly and light on her feet. Exactly the energy I love to bring into my bar classes. Magical, sparkly and ready for bar class. Tink would definitely approve. So that is all our callers today on our Halloween hotline. So that's the end of today's hotline chaos. I think we handled those calls pretty well.
I'm just going to say, who was it? You didn't want to be the villain.
That's enough of you. So witches, which look was your fave? Please comment below. And if you want the hotline to answer your Halloween dilemmas next time, you know what to do. Until then, keep it spooky, keep it glam, and I'll see you in the next video. If you could pick out the next category, please.
What's the point of that? You're laughing. You cheeky bitch.
No, you don't call me a bitch.
Why not? Is it rolling now?
Yeah.
You cheeky bitch. Stop. I want a cup of tea. Hurry up.
So, thank you to all our callers on the Halloween hotline. All the looks you've seen today are available now to purchase at thelifeofO'Reilly.co.uk. Also, if you're UK based, we have rental options in time for Halloween. If you're local to Liverpool, contact us for your own curated shopping experience. And don't hang up just yet, hit subscribe for more Halloween glam, games and chaos at the Life of O'Reilly Boutique YouTube channel.